MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Digging in, Brian Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 1 batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles held in check there. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Hector Velasquez is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Now in the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Enos Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Musial.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped high in the air. Pujols is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Oh. 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Set to get his day started, Trey Mancini, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1.
That's the ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jim Edmonds.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch.
No, ball. 1-0.
Hornsby has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
batting fifth.
So striding in, Albert Pujols. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
There goes another long one from Albert Pujols. He makes his ballpark in St. Louis Busch Stadium look really small. King Albert loves hitting back in the loop.
Standing in now, Joe Torre, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. In tight with the sinker, ball two. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Yadier Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Torre, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Ball three, not close with the sinker that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball four.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready now, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. weakly hit to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a looper to left. Musial comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Wynns.
Striding in, Austin Wynns. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. Torrey in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hector Velasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Torrey is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in to try it again, Ina Slaughter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Eddie Murray is at the plate as he watches ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One and one to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rogers Hornsby.
Now the pitch.
Ball, inside.
A 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Albert Pujols.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Forward.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Stepping in, Joe Torre, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Forward.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Torre, originally from New York State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles,
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So here's Trey Mancini. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Mancini hits a little over the 270 mark. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Musial is there, and he'll bring this one in.
the batter, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Smith is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Miles Michaelis. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Robinson. To second for 1. Not in time.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Just keeping him close. Here comes the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Stan Musial. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Austin Wynns.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Edmonds will wait on this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hector Velasquez.
So here's the Orioles pitcher, Hector Velasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Brian Roberts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles move in front here 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. First offering on its way. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Three runs already home here. Line drive to left. Musial is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. through 5.5, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to grab it is Roberts for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Ripken over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Standing in, Joe Torre. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Isringhausen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Paul DeYoung will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2-2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Austin Wins would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another chance? Austin wins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles lead one, but they still lead it 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Miguel Castro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Anthony Santander is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh. 1-0.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Drilled on the ground to short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Santander, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Enos Slaughter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini moving back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stan Musial stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Musial is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Blyer has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ground ball foul down the left side. This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
And now the Cardinals' #4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. One ball.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line toward right center. Markakis is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Cards forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 strike.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, hot.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Murray has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Lou Brock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 3-3. John Gant will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Eddie Murray will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. In now, Cal Ripken. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and that's out number one.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still tied 3-3. Hanser Alberto is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 57.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina, who scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Molina.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
so that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mancini is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
One ball, 1 strike, the count. This is foul right side. Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The pitcher, number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Austin wins. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The O's lead this thing 4-3. Michael Givens takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Settling in now, Ina Slaughter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Here it comes, 2-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
3 balls, no strike.
Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in now, Stan Musial. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 to him now. Comes set, now the pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Low for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
He's ready now. The pitch. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's the ball.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will put an end to their three-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Sean Armstrong claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Givens hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.